So welcome back to Dead Aim. This is official Dead Aim. So we've not done a few streams in a while because it's been Christmas and New Year and I've been very busy. I'm sorry about that. We will ramp up the streams. I started doing Helldivers 2, Battlefield 6, and I'm doing Outriders now. I might change the UFC to something else, a fighting game. Maybe do a few more UFC streams. But if you like to see the fighting, boxing, UFC, let me know. But I've been playing Outriders a lot, and I've done the first stream on that. So, like I say, right, so today I'm going to jump into Helldivers 2. I'm going to test out the G-13 Incendiary Impact and see what type of damage it does to robots. Because I'm intrigued by basic fire on this game, because I've watched a lot of people saying that the best thing to kill all factions, no matter what, is fire, which is obviously incendiary, if that's how you say it. So it detonates an impact covering the immediate vicinity in self-igniting white phosphorus, which is going to be, and it's 150 damage. Penetration is 3 and out radius is 7. But I just want to see what it is like. How I know it says the damage there, but what it actually does. Does it kill them quickly, even if it's 150 damage? Obviously, this is one of the best ones, which is anti-tank, which is thermite, 2000 degrees. That's why it can burn for anything. And on the next one, I'll maybe test out the smoke, how good it is at screening. Screening the line of sight, and like say, be chucking it, and then you go exfil, you're chucking smokes down, so are you moving from cover to cover? You're chucking a smoke down, you can move, get out of that vicinity, and maybe they'd lose where they can see you. We've got loads of different ones. There's a G10 Incendiary as well, but I'm doing the G13 just today, the impact one. But we'll test that one out on the next one. So the G10, it's got more. It's got damage 300. This one's only got 150. So what's the difference? In Incendiary, which is nice, any targets in terrain within the blast radius, use with caution. Right. So we'll test that on the next one, but we'll try this one first. Right, let's jump in, let's go. I'm just going to put it on trivial, just because when I'm testing stuff out, I'd like to put it on that, you see.
The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of our planets. Will you defend it?
Actually, which one? Companion system. There's a pass. Burn them out, so I think I've got that. Trivial. Sabotage supply bases. That's on trivial. That's one like
Initiating FTL jump to
right, let's do this, guys. Should I try and get this stream out by tonight if I can? I need to edit it and then chuck it out.
FTL jump
successful. Like I say, I hope I appreciate all the subscribers as well. I've got a few subscribers subscribe to my channel, and extra few ones. Like I say, I'm trying to sort a system out where I can send the files over. So I have 2 files for Dead Aim, which is one like Combat Mastery, which is my walkthroughs. I'm going to do. I've done the episode 2, but if you leave it, the thing is with Twitch, if you leave it over so many days, which obviously been the Christmas period and spending it with family and friends and stuff, it's automatically deletes, which is annoying. So I've lost that, so I'm going to have to do episode 2 again and edit it and all that. I didn't download it, so you don't download it to your computer on the first day. So that's a tip for anyone who uses Twitch. Download it to your laptop or whatever. To your computer, and it'll be that you'll that's okay as long as you downloaded it. But like I say, I think it's 48 hours, is it? 48 hours? I don't know. So many days anyway, it automatically deletes off Twitch, which is stupid. Anyway, let's jump in. Got my Judge Dredd armor still. I like calling it that. It's not called that officially, but I like calling it that anyway. Right, start over here. We'll test it on a few enemies going into this. Let's put one only put on, to be honest. Jetpack when you're running about and stuff. Shield, no. Directional. What is it? Guard dog, no, that one. Supply pack, yes, need that. And we've got the army supply pods, right?
Hellpod launch.
We're going in, guys. So, like I say, stay tuned, guys, to this channel. We have got a lot of things coming, like new games, and I've got the new playlist, which is Combat Mastery Walkthroughs. So that means obviously I'll be doing shooting games, any games that have action or combat in them, I'll be playing and doing the mastery walkthroughs. I'll try and do them on the hardest difficulty if I can. So it can be anything really. Just showing you how to master stuff, kind of stuff like that. Right, so I'm on here now, so I just want to not play this for a while as well, guys. Sorry about that.
Deploying equipment package. Found something.
Supply pack. So I've got my crossbow. Got to be careful with this because if you shoot close, then it's not going to be good. Might as well get the stuff over here. Get samples, and I'm just going to come over here and get this because it's close. And then look where the objective is. Oh, I got the speed 1 supply pack. And the thing, I shouldn't have got that. Should have got the las. Oh, I don't know. Completely forgot about that. You can't have certain backpacks on certain things on with backpacks. You can have any backpack with the las 99 Kazar, and you can have any backpack with the sniper as well. So, an orbital. Oh, I can use that an orbital rail cannon strike on that.
Firing orbital strike.
I'm going to assess it out now, guys. See what this does. Where is everyone? Yes, that's it. Whoa. Look at that. Burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, yeah, that is lethal. Definitely lethal. It covered a large area as well, doesn't it? Got one left now. See what it does to this shit. I'll clean them up with this. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Ha 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 ha. Put himself up with tit. Right, jump back in. Right.
Ready to liberate.
There we go. Bang, he's down. Right. I reset my grenades anyway, so it's win-win. Only thing is my actual... I was going to say, oh no, actually, it's down here. So I blew myself up that much, my stuff flew off. Great. Right, so we're going to go around here. So the incendiary, look at it. It covered the whole area. You can see where it's like shared. Here and here. Covered the whole area. 2K a lot, actually. I'm surprised with that. That's covered a big area. Now, I know it says 7 radius, but what's that telling me? 7 meters? Is that what it is? Or is it? It covers 700 feet? Or what is it? I know it's probably 7 meters. But how do people know that? Not everyone knows about meters and all that shit. Or is it 700 feet or what? So, for a reference, it covers this all the way around. Covers that type of area, kind of like a landing pad size, just a bit bigger. Maybe I would say 1, 2, yeah, about 4 of them it'll cover. What are these? They're like 7 foot, 10 foot, 10 foot, yeah, 10 foot by 5. These, I would say. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of them. 8. So 4 of them. Oh, we've got loads. I could use the thingies again, but I didn't think then. Let me chuck them here and see what it does. Oh. I like them, definitely. They'll take down hordes easy. Right, let's go. Let's have a look around and see if there's anything. Have a look around. I hope everyone's had a Merry Christmas anyway, guys. I've had a good Christmas dinner, and cooked Christmas dinner and all that. Loved it all. Rock and roll. Right, let's see what's all over. What it is. You can zoom in on the map as well if you're new to the game, even if you're not. Some people don't realise this in it. Also, if you pin something,
Tagging map.
yeah, obviously it shows it on the top. You can see at the top there where it says south. So if I turn the map off and I know where to go, obviously I know where I'm going. I don't have to look at anything else. And also, if you zoom in, you can zoom the radius of the ping. That's what I usually do, and it'll tell me what's coming. Any red dots going around here, then I know which way they're coming from, and I can kind of. There's a trick as well where, like, say for instance, right, there's red dots there. I put it, and I can go off the map quick. Say I'm doing something else, and I can look back where they're coming, and it'll show the red dots where they're coming from as well. It's got north, east, south, west on the actual radar as well. So as you can see, it says north. So that's a little tips and tricks that I use. Don't need it right now because I know where I am. When it's on like in cities and stuff like that, or you're not familiar with the place, like new maps and stuff and new whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. Let's go now. So I always go around like this way. I always go around like that. Actually, what I do is I go this way. Some else over here. I was going. You can see where all the rocks are on the map, so I'm going in between them to see if there's anything around here. So there's a question mark there. Obviously, you can see that. So that's what it's going to be. Use a jetpack.
Found something.
Yeah, we'll be bringing out more Raiders as well. I know a lot of people like that game, and some people don't. But it's and Battlefield 6 is really good. I think it's easy beating Call of Duty. Anyone who says it hasn't is absolute nuts. It is mint. What is Black Ops 7? It's absolutely rubbish. If you're the type of person that likes cartoons and likes all that rubbish, yeah, I'm not completely against Call of Duty, but I just state that I don't like a shooting game or an action game or anything about war should be realistic as possible as you can go. You know why? Because it's an action game. You want cinematics. You want like Battlefield 6 is cinematic as hell. It's like this really as well. Helldivers 2. When you're blowing something up, like say for instance, like say there's a base. Right, so that's a burst in the middle. Watch this, right? Right there, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to die. Hopefully, I'm not going to die. Oh. Right, look at that. That cinematic, just the explosion. I can jump backwards, getting shot at by a million enemies, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. That's what games should have. Tremors detected. Like just stuff like that as well. Little things like that. Tremors on this Earth, on this place, this strange planet. You know what I mean? I was saying in Battlefield 6, stuff like that. It's got cinematics, it's got explosions, buildings falling apart, everything. Battlefield 6, you got some guy who's a Beavis and Butthead doing frog leap and jumping about all over the place and running across map with a 50-foot head. How's that realistic? Shite. In my opinion, anyway. But don't get me wrong, Call of Duty, I salute all the Modern Warfares and the first Black Ops, stuff like that. All the Modern Warfare. If Modern Warfare 4 when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, I will be buying it because I like playing the campaigns and doing them on first, like obviously just doing it on normal so I can get the story. So I'm not getting obviously frustrated because Obviously, if you can't get through it, you want to play the story first and know what's happening, and then you do it on the hardest difficulty and try and do it. Sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes you might have that one mission that you can't get past or whatever. But yeah, like I say, I just love games that are realistic. The Call of Duty 4, so the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare with Captain Price, where you slide him the gun at the end on the old original one. That is one of the best campaign storylines ever made for Call of Duties, without a doubt. And Battlefield 4, the Battlefield Vietnam one. Ooh, that was good. And I think there was a Jap one as well. And there was a Vietnam one, and they did a few other different ones like naval warfare and stuff like that. But back in the day, I know loads of people have been saying they need to bring that out for Battlefield 6, and that's what they need to. I think it's in the works now, so anyone who's not played Battlefield 6 or is playing it, keep your eye out for that. And hopefully it's free. I remember the days when you used to have DLCs and they were free. Now you have to pay for them. It's a joke. It used to be included with the game. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make money on everything, but that's a bit too greedy. That, come on. And I am on the way to getting the warp, just to let you know, to get through these doors, because you can solo it and farm everything, and you can walk through the door. But for right now, the only thing you can do is this. Zoom in. No, you can't do it on this weapon. Like that. Right. I won't do it with this weapon, but certain weapons you can actually zoom in, and I've shown it on other streams. You can zoom in, like a scope like that. When you lie down in it, you can see inside the room what's in it. So, like I say, I'm in the UK. Obviously, I live in the UK. If you didn't know that, and I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers if that's possible. And then eventually I'm trying to get more. Obviously, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, and then I can start giving back to you guys, the community. But make it all happen. Oh, nuclear bomb. Yeah, so that was that. That was the point. Actually, anything down here? Oh,
There's something here.
yeah, but I'm going to actually test that. Let's test it again. Right, so let's say we'll go over here. I'm going to chuck it at this and see how long it takes to clear. I'll chuck it actually there and see how much it covers.
Fire in the hole.
Like I say, it covers a fair bit of that, and you get 4 of them. So, like, say, if they're all coming down the hill, if you chuck 2 there, you wipe them out. Without a doubt. Obviously, you got your weapons anyway, your backup weapons and all that. I think it's pretty decent, to be honest. I want to see what that other Incendiary does now. The other one, not the impact. So the difference between the Incendiary grenade and the impact grenade is obviously it's on impact. So like now there's a guy over there. Some coming.
Fire in the hole.
Chucking loads. Oh, he died instantly, that guy. Oh, look at that, it's burning there. Died instantly, that guy. And what I love about that is they can't cross that now. So it can be used as a defence tactic as well, that. Which I like. It literally, I mean, nearly kill. I'm nearly crispy with loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2-5 out. That's pretty good, though. I know it's not loads, but as soon as I shot one at this guy, I think it was this guy who was like coming over here a bit. It literally, as soon as it hit him, he was instantly dead. So I think fire in this game is like, it can say the damage what it is, but it does more damage. Fire kills everything, but it has a burning rate, doesn't it? Obviously it dies out, but when it's burning, I think I want to test these out against higher things, which I'm going to do. Higher like enemies, like maybe what they called now. Those that come towards you with chainsaws or runners, or whatever they're called. I forgot what the names are. Oh, but the berserkers. Yeah, no, that's it. And then the other ones, like the big tanks, shoot rockets at you. I love that. See what they do to them. Right. Right, I'm gonna get this stuff here, and then I'm gonna exfil. Get out of there. As I try and make these short as possible. I know I've been yapping on, like, but it's good to, like, get new stuff. And I know they brought a few things out, but, so they brought a few things that, oh, there's a guy here. What's this? Maybe I got my wish here. Thought I was stim then. But I can't chuck any because I've not got any. Where did they come from? As you can see, the crossbow clears out and kicks out straight away. Can I get the stuff then? Look at that guy there. Green cracking and gone. That's me when I've had too many beers. Right, and yeah, right, we're going to get out of here now. Where's exfil? Oh,
Tagging map.
So, can't see it. You can always look up, like, in the sky. That's what I was doing then to see where it is. But I could have killed them with grenades, but I don't have any left because I was testing them before. But I think the Incendiary G-13 Incendiary impact is shit hot. It's not as powerful as obviously the thermite. That's the more powerful grenade in the game. But you know what? I think it's pretty good, and it's got like an extra thing to it where if I chuck it here, and then say if I'm falling back here, and they're all coming through, then they're not going to get through, and I can use this other side here and go on top of the rock, and then shoot them all from here, like the enemies. They can go around. So, like, say there's another guy who's got some, chuck some there, and then they blocked them all in. They're not going to run through it because they'll die. It might block enemies, so that's another attribute to it. Which, oh, we've got some more coming. This guy. We should be dead in. Dead. Bit rusty on the aiming, like. I'm not playing it for a while. Right, we're going to get out of here. We've got any grenades around here. No. No, hold on. No. I could get a supply. Resupply. Just in case. Right. Let's get the hell out of there. Extraction shuttle inbound. Right, we have grenades. Sometimes I just chuck stuff because I'm chucking stuff. So now.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Right, come on. Try and come up there. No chance. Come on. See, they can't walk through it, so you had it. Yeah, crispy. Crispy. Right, come on this way, eh? Right, let's go.
Throwing grenade.
Come on then. Let's drop the fire. One more here.
Fire in the hole.
Oh.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Bag's empty. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
There's an apple. Looking like them apple. You know what? I'll get a supply pack that I can use the grenades. It'll be here in a minute anyway, but 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
But I can use some grenades if any enemies come.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
That'll do.
Fire in the hole.
Let's see how they work. Let's block
Fire
all
in the hole.
the
Pelican 1
entrances up.
approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
See if anyone's got any of them come. Oh, there was one over here. Get some, get some. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, yeah.
Extraction
I'm
complete.
talking about.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm off in the extraction pilot helicopter, whatever it is. I don't think it's a helicopter, I think it's a jet, whatever. But I'm off in the on the extraction there while the robot asses are burning. Too right. Too right. Boxing Day, ass burner. How about that? So please watch my stream, subscribe, because on Boxing Day you can watch some robots getting their ass burnt. And a review on the G-13 Impact Incendiary. Did I said that right? Incendiary? Yeah, that's one. And the next few streams I think will be either Battlefield 6, Outriders, and I put one up on, I think it was the 23rd, of November, UFC, so I'm not doing another UFC one. I did get a lot of views on the Helldivers 2 though, so that's why I've done one. Not just about the views, but I mean, like, a lot of people like it, so obviously I'm going to do that content. But any content's good for me because I love gaming, so please like and subscribe to Dead Aim, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.